YouTube, you already know the vibes. Back with Mike LS. So I just want to show y'all something. Finally got the trim and powder coated, the one I bought from Box Chevy King. Still a little bit bent. But I'm gonna do my best to put it on, and I'm gonna have to put some like some of that silicone on it because of the fact that I don't trust it. I think when I'm on the highway, I'm still gonna put some tape on it. So, but I still have a little minor windshield leak like I showed y'all, so I got some windshield glass sealant for a couple of bucks. So I just said, let me just hit it real quick, and then I'm just gonna hit a little bit on where it basically, I need to cut this, damn people, I gotta cut this. Always gotta do something. Let me go on the charger. So basically, I'm gonna just hit it where I remember that it was leaking, and this is turned over no good. I have to cut this top open. I just threw that cap down there, which is no good. So I just guess I'm gonna cut it right here. I think that should be smooth, right? Or I should maybe cut it here so I get it big enough.
You probably want it too big.
Yeah, maybe cut it right there for now and see. I just threw that cap down here real quick. I don't know where the hell that cap just went. See it right here. Yeah, folks, so yeah, as I was saying, just want to get this part done, and then I think I'll be about done with the Box Chevy. I would just prolong. I could have been did that trimming, but now is the time because I'm running out of time. All right, so I'm gonna start from this side basically. This thing right here, as I said, I was actually going to remove the windshield, but if I remove the windshield, then basically, you know what, guys, let me get my bucket, because I want to make sure I get on top of here and try my best to get what I need to get. So we got like some gaps right here, so not quite sure. I remember it was leaking, I think, from here and here because it got gaps. So I'm just gonna actually just apply some of this sealant right here. And it says it takes up to X, Y, and Z to dry. I don't know how long. But the clip broke right here, actually, 2 people. So I think it was actually missing right here. Don't look too bad, but I'm just gonna put some in here too, because it's a gap, right? Let's put a little bit in here, Nas Motion. Let's get that right there. And a little bit overlaps over on the Chevy glass. I think I gotta wipe that little stringy piece. And over here, I can't use no ladder, but I actually could stand on the pipe. But right here, see the big gap right here? Right, so the big gap is right here. So let me, this is the leaky part. So, made me feel like I got a bigger one of these. I didn't want to buy a big one. I don't know, because of the fact I didn't think I needed that much actually. But I guess we're gonna run through this. And let me get underneath here. As I said, I'm just doing this because I just didn't wanna actually, I think the sides wasn't leaking. I see a gap in the sides, but I think pretty much with the what am I trying to say, Nas? With the trimming, it wasn't, I'm not sure if it was actually getting in here, but I don't think I have enough anyway to basically do that. But let me get underneath here. Right. And I think I put a little bit of this like long time ago. So I think that, yeah, a little bit, some right here in the corner. Get some more here in the corner. Make sure. All right, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to get the trimming on, right? And then I'm gonna put some of this at the edge of it and try to see. So I'm gonna turn this light off. Well, actually, I could leave the light on. We could just have it right here, just sitting right here. All right, so let's see how this is gonna work. This thing is a little weird, so I'm just gonna guide it here. Because it's like you have to kind of like go on the sides. So it's a little, as I said, it's like a little weird putting it on. So I don't know if I should put the top on first and then put the sides on. I think that's maybe what I gotta do, but it slides in here, so I gotta figure that out. All right, let's figure it out. So actually what I want to do, look, the car is mad dirty and dusty. That's crazy. How the hell, that must be from our cover. All right, so if I put the top on, right, as I said, it slides through, it kind of work together. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put, I should mark it right. I should put some glue on top of here, and maybe on top of here. I got some glue right here. Maybe I'll put some on, I don't know if I want to put some on a clip, or maybe put some in the bottom here. What you think? Yeah, but I gotta be careful, because if I put it on it now, all right, let's put a little bit on it and see. Yeah, because of the fact that I told y'all people, this is not stained, so, and this is running a little bit. It's just a situation where the clip is not stained. So I think I'm just gonna do something like this, because I'm not trying to take it out no time soon, actually. So I'm gonna have to play around and do something like this. So it could stay, but you see the glue is kind of like running down. So I gotta make sure. And let me put a little bit up here. Give me some light nozzle motion. I need to put some glue here. Because as I said, just a situation where these clips blew off, people, and it can't happen again. Because of the fact that these parts is not easy to actually find. I have to buy used. And then when I buy used now, it's a couple of bucks. If y'all know, I'm on my third trimming. So you know what? I'm gluing this ish down, because this is the third one. And that's what I'm trying to say. If you understand, like, these things is like $300 a pop, right? And I'm on my third one. That's about like $900 I spent already on some goddamn trimming that blew off on the highway. The highway ate my trimming, got my trimming. You know what I'm saying? You feel me now, Motion? The highway got my trimming. So alright, for them just you know, just kind of using up what I got. I think I'm gonna actually put some in the bottom of the trimming, because this is not coming out again. Let me use a piece of this cardboard here and kind of swoop up a little bit of that that debris. Let me get a little bit of this up here. Okay. Alright, so now I'm gonna try to put these trimmings on. I gotta swap my gloves because of the fact that these gloves are a little sticky. If you looked at my back end videos, people, I wanna talk about my channel real quick while I swap my gloves out and do all this. Real quick, I wanna show y'all something too. Real corny, I had to move wrench up because of the fact that up here it started leaking, and you know these old garages and stuff like that, so I had to move Renzel temporarily. Don't know if this ever gonna get fixed, but I don't know what the hell going on, so I had to move Renzel over there because of the fact that dirty water is just not good for the paint. So let me get another pair of gloves. Should I kept the gloves out? Yeah, so what I was doing, actually, folks, I was like evaluating my channel from where I started to where I'm at now, right? So a lot of the videos I had to kind of like update the titling and the description, because like when I first started doing YouTube, I had no guidance. I had no mentor, I had no guidance, and I was just I just love recording, I love sharing, I was just doing it, but a lot of the videos wasn't getting no traction because of the fact that you know, everything is titling, everything is hashtags and all that. So since now I'm a little bit more seasoned, I started going back into some real cool videos that y'all maybe didn't see. When I be like, look at my back end videos, you really gotta go back into the video channels and maybe look at the oldest. It got like a feature when you look at videos, it says popular and it says like oldest. So if you go back into the oldest, you will see like when I first started, and I first was like, you know, doing different things and stuff like that. So I had to basically go back and try to correct my titling and stuff like that. So you know what, I may need my Nas Motion help. Nas Motion, put that on the stand real quick because I may need your assistance on it, because of the fact that this is just a little tedious, people, and I'm gonna maybe need Nas Motion help on this one. So I maybe gotta clip one of them on. I gotta be careful how I clip it on because of the fact that all right, let me help Nas Motion get the stand up. Let me see. It's a little tight. All right, got it. All right, folks, back to business. All right, let's see here. All right, so we're gonna try to, it's a little bit bent still, but I'm gonna try my best to get everything evenly on. Now let's go on the other side, please. So, kind of, yeah, squeeze it, yeah. Hold that up. Yeah, hold it. You can hold it with your hand. Nah, just hold it up. Grab your hand, hold it. Yeah, hold it like that, yeah. Because what I want to do is I have to, it got to go through here, right? So if I could kind of just do one side Right, folks. If I could get one side, and then I could try to maneuver the other side. All right, so let's see how that's gonna work. All right, so you chill right there, and let me, come over here, and let me try to figure this out. Just put your hand right there, because what I want to do, I have to kind of bend it in here, because it's kind of not in a great position, and just see if I need to put more glue. Like I may have to put some glue on top of here or something. And I'm trying to look at, okay, I could put some glue here. Cause I just want it to bond on, so I'm just looking at points where I could, where I think I may have to put like some glue, people. So that's basically kind of what I'm looking at. Like down here, like on the trim. Because it's just not, certain parts are just not sticking. Yes, sir. This part was a problem. Okay. Alright, so now this part is twisted and bent. Like that's what I'm dealing with, like some bent-ish, but I don't got no choice. This is what I had to get, and this is kind of where I'm at. So, just hold it nice, and let me kind of guide, make sure I got this one. Is in here, and I have to guide it down up into so this one, let me see if I have to push it over a little bit. Okay. Trying not to make it like sticky also. So this is some TV-ish, people. I'm trying to like do it correctly. Push that over a little bit. Trying to do it correctly and right, because it have to like kind of hook on. Right. Still gotta kind of hook on here and still reframe onto here. So this is no good. Okay. Let me see. So this trimming is right. This will clip on here, and this glue is getting on the paint. Okay, so this, see this snap here. But it's not snapping here. All right, let me try something here. how's that? So, hold on. It went up a little. Let me see. Yeah, folks, it's like kind of like a little weird situation here. So this one here looks. This trim looks good on this side, right? Now it's that side that look a little uneven and off up here. So this trim right here looks like it don't want to snap. I think I always had a problem when it did this, like right here, because it's just like so uneven. See, like right here, this is, see this clip here is a problem. So the way it bulks out, and it causes right here not to snap good. So now this is just, this one here is just out of whack. Alright people, this is a lot of pressure. So that's not, but this is not snapping the way it's supposed to. I need it to sit. So this part is not sitting correctly. That part came up?
No, I was just holding it. Yeah,
But even the trim don't even look flush on that side. It's like it bulked up a little bit. So my problem is right now is I see a gap here. See that gap right there? Big gap. And my other dilemma, people, is right here. This is not sitting down flush. So what do? I gotta clean this trim. So see how this is popped up now, motion? So it's like something is not, it's not agreeing with each other with this clip. To do with this, I think this is why it came out before. It's because of the fact it wasn't. I don't think it was sitting right. It wasn't sitting right. It was sitting up like this, and it caused it to pop out and blow out. Because if I just snap this on like this regular, you see it stays. See, if I just like leave it, it stays. But then, by me having this here, for some reason this is not gravitating on where it need to gravitate. So I got to do some adjustment with this clip here. This right here, something's going on here with this. So let's see if I can fix that. Something is, so maybe I should pull it back instead of pulling it forward. I don't know. Pull it back instead of pulling it forward. So right here is a issue. So maybe I have to I don't know if I gotta put some. I think I'm gonna have to put some glue right here, Nas. I think I'm gonna have to put some glue right here. So this is, I'm gonna have to put some glue right here because for some reason this part right here and this part right here is not holding. I wish I could have put some glue. If I put some glue right here, you think it's gonna hold? I don't think so. I don't think the glue is strong enough to hold.
Tape it and let it dry.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna hold it. I don't think so. If I put some glue here.
Yeah, I'll probably put glue and tape.
I think because it's like got a lot of pressure, I think it's gonna come back up. I may have to put some glue on the clip here, cause it keep on snapping out. Pass me the glue. Yeah, people, this is a little tedious. As I said, I'm just trying to find a way because of the fact that, as I said, this thing blew off already, and I can't afford for it to do this again. So that's why I have to make sure that this trim is well secured down. Like honestly, I cannot afford for this to happen again. Grab this now. Let's grab this and put on out there. The board. So I just put some RTV right here. And give me, no, you know what, pass it again. I'm just gonna put some here and I'm gonna just put some here on the side. Honestly. And I am going to basically just tape it down because this right here, as I said, is just a weird situation where this thing needs to be like bonded down a little bit. I just need something to hold this thing down, honestly, people, because I cannot, and I'm gonna say again, I cannot afford to lose this trimming again. So I'm actually gonna stick some in here and I'm gonna wipe it with some Windex because I got glue all on it. Believe it or not, I think it will stick here if I put glue on. I think I'm cool. All right, folks, I know this is kind of like a long, wacky video, but this is kind of what I gotta do to secure the load. To secure the load. Let me get some paper towel. Let me actually just wipe the area real quick. Do I got the key to run inside? I think I do. And what I'm doing is I'm just gonna get some Windex, wipe the area, press it down, and put some tape on it, and hopefully it do what it do. Because, as I said, it's just the trimming is just off, everything is just off, and it's just a hold off situation. So gotta do what I gotta do to secure the load. You heard? So let me just kind of wipe it before this stuff starts to like activate on my glass and on my freshly powder coat trimming. This glue, cause my hand was all on this thing, people. So, okay, I think I'm cool here. All right, so now I'm just gonna tape it down and let it do what it do after that, right? And we take it from here. All right, now so you could grab the camera and I think we good on that. All right, now it's not even paying me no mind, but it's okay, people. We're gonna put some tape here. Hopefully, this tape will. Let's see, people. Hopefully, this tape will hold it the way I need it to hold it. Just not holding it the way I need it to hold it. I need something like pressed hair, like just no good, man. No good, no good. I need this thing to be held down, people. I need this thing to be held down like this, super tight. This shit not even holding. Trying to put plenty of tape on it to see if it could basically hold it, compose itself down and do what it do. I know this looks like some ghetto-ish, right? But this is the problem side, people, so hopefully it could stay down a little bit. Let that glue cure. here. So now this pops out, basically. So I said the bad side is that side. So that's the bad side, people. And I think it always was the bad side, but I just, you know, I guess I ignored it. And it just basically, it hurted me in the end. That's what it did. It popped out. It cost me $300. So, alright, I'll put this down as best as I kind of can. And I wish it would sit down flush and flat, which I don't think that ever will happen. And, alright, so I said I kind of got it down a little bit, but I don't think, let it dry from here and let it do what it do, man. That's all I can say. So, let it do what it do. Alright, so, I wish, as I said, it's just a little off, people, as y'all can see. Even right here, still got that big ass gap. Trimming look wacky. But, you know these old cars, man. You ain't gonna never get it 100%. If you bend it, you can do whatever. You ain't never gonna get it bent perfect. So, as long as the top hold, and if I have to beat the highway and I gotta put some tape on there, I think that's what I'm gonna actually do. You know what I mean? Or if I actually put some Scotch tape or something. What you think, Nas? Piece of clear tape at the ends or something. I'm gonna do something, Cause this side has got a big ass gap. This side is just up, people. This side here, this is just up. So, I don't know. As I said, it's just the fact that the trim is just bent like crazy. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. All right. So, all right, guys. So quick look. As I said, the trimming is kind of like warped. So, basically, I got it kind of like laid out on top here. On this side right here, as I said, it's kind of walking off. So when I kind of like snap this part down here, this part here comes up. So this is just a situation of, this is what I got to deal with. So I put some glue right here and let it cure, let it do what it do. Then I'll take it from here. But this is what happens. This is the third time I lost this, so this is actually what I have to deal with here. So hopefully with the glue, it holds it a little bit, and take it from there. Yo, what's up? And this is what we dealing with trimming. So don't lose your trimming. Cherish your trimming, because this is the third time I had to get this. And I can't lose it again. Alright, so walk around, we'll show the other side. Other side is sitting better than this side, of course. So from an angle, y'all see it is warped. See, it's warped, so it got spaces, which I really don't care anyway, because this car really don't be in the rain anyway. But as I said, I put some extra silicone on the top. And a clip broke right here, but it's right here sitting flush. But as I said, y'all seen it was warped, so it was a problem there. So, all right, well, listen, I did what I did, and I got it back on. It's looking better than before, and it is what it is. And I think that's kind of how the other one was looking, kind of a little bit like flip-floppish. But I think this one is a little bit worse than the other one. So, yeah, all right, people. So y'all see what it is. Box Chevy, burns out in the corner, leak on the ground. I gotta start the Box Chevy up. So I think this is basically it for the Box Chevy. I think I just gotta put some more power steering fluid in it, and that's it. Box Chevy's ready for the road, huh? After we do the update, we gonna do an update tomorrow, basically on the trimming. We gonna unmask it, see how it look, and then we take it from there. But I still think what I gotta do, people, honestly, I'm still, when I take it out on the highway, I'm putting a piece of tape on the trimming, no matter what. I'm not riding without a piece of tape. I'm gonna have a roll of tape. I don't know what color tape I'm gonna use, but I will be putting, because I just don't trust the fact that I don't wanna lose it. So I think when I go on the highway, go somewhere far, I am putting a piece of tape over that trimming. Because that trimming is, this trimming is not, especially on this side, the way this sitting, nah, I'm putting a piece of tape right here. What color tape I should use, Don's Motion? I don't know what color tape I should use. But yeah, trimming, the top trimming is always gonna have tape on it. Sorry. It won't have tape when I wash it, because when I wash it, I'm gonna have the tape off. But when I'm beating the road, man, tape. All right, so if you're new to my channel, my name is Life of Mike Les. Do look at the back end videos. I am correcting the titles and descriptions, so you can see kind of where I started from. Y'all gonna see I always was in the garage doing my DIY, stuff like this. And it just, you're gonna see from where I started from to where I'm at. So like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Life of Mike Les. Catch you in the next one.